And this is my final message, and I do not plan on talking about Farlight no longer until changes are made. Yo, what's up everybody? It's iShades and we're back again with another video. I got a fire video for you guys today. I will start this video by saying after so many videos with complaints towards the game, they finally listened. For some who are confused about my return regarding me doing Farlight 84 videos, I did say in my final message for Farlight until changes were made, and the changes are finally coming. After 6 months, we are finally getting our voices heard, and it was truly the point for my videos. I know some around the community had this opinion on myself that I hate Farlight, or I want Farlight to die. I want to kill Farlight for the clout, but that is far from the truth. I could have just farmed hate and negative content for the game, but those weren't my true intention. Farlight has a special place in my heart, and without Farlight, I wouldn't have met any of you. Thanks to Zach Wilder, by the way, who gave me intel and shared some of the upcoming patch notes on PC. He said to me, iShades, there was a controller update, and when he told me that, I was actually in shock. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, dude, no way. And he said, yes, you gotta see this. And by the way, shout out to my boy Zach. He the homie, the GOAT. If you're not subbed, make sure to sub to him right now. If you love Farlight, Fate Trigger, or other mobile titles, or any other games in general, check out Zach Wilder. He is the #1 source for news and updates, especially regarding Farlight 84. So guys, finally, they're patching Controller. Controller has been fully revamped in Farlight 84. If not many of you know, I was a former pro Farlight 84 player on Controller, but when they absolutely destroyed Controller in the anniversary update, I honestly took a step back from the game. I've come back here and there and I've dabbled with it, and Controller is just absolutely terrible. Controller's at the point where it's better to have aim assist turned off than to have it turned on. And thankfully, they finally revamped the whole thing. Like, they reconfigured Controller absolutely completely. Back then, Controller, the aim assist was insanely imbalanced due to the fact that Controller and mobile ran the same for some reason. I do not have intel for that, but Controller and mobile ran the same. The aim assist worked exactly the same for both of them. And if we're gonna be completely honest, mobile aim assist in some ways gotta be stronger than the aim assist on Controller, because aiming on a tablet or a phone is not the same as aiming on an analog. And to make story short, the aim assist was completely broken, so they just swapped everything up, and I was happy about that update, but I just didn't like what aim assist turned into. Aim assist became honestly unplayable on Controller. I mean, you will shoot and you'll get aim assist. Like, for me, that didn't make sense, and I'm not sure if that's the way it's going to be on the update, but I'm really happy that, you know, at least they're working towards it, and they want to bring back Controller and make it a playable input. So these are the patches for Controller, right? Because I want to show this to you guys directly. Controllers, reconfigured controllers. As a reconfiguration involves adjustments to basic controller settings, all custom controller configurations have been reset. Number 1, adjusted aim assist parameters for a controller. This is a massive W. Lilith Games, this is a massive W. I've been complaining about this for a long time. There's other content creators that play on Controller as well, other just players in general that play on Controller, and we're completely disappointed by the way you just swap Controller and just turn it into what it became. And I am just happy that you guys have gone out your way to care about your Controller players on PC, and I believe even on mobile, and adjusted the controller input to its own device, right? And honestly, I'm so happy about that, and I can't wait to get my hands on this, because this is something that I mainly have been asking for. Settings adjustment. Number 2, settings adjustments. Removed advanced settings options and moved its contents to other relevant options. I believe that they're just scrapping out completely what they have, right? Where they're gonna go to a point where it's like a perfect example, like in Apex Legends, where it's like your look sensitivity is like a 4 and then your ADS is like a 3, right? I feel like they want to go that route. I don't have intel yet and I can't promise you anything, but I have a feeling that this is the route they want to go to. And if they do, that's a massive W. I am all for it. It makes it easier because just having all these advanced settings and firing settings and all these things, it just kind of confuses you, to be honest with you. So if they're trying to really organize controller and its settings, I'm all up for it, to be honest with you. B, added the ability to set different sensitivity settings for different scopes, magnification levels. That's great. I mean, that's good. They're making the different settings a lot easier, and it's easier to use. It's easier to adjust to whatever you feel good on, right? C, adjusted response curve settings. Added a custom response curve option, allowing you to customize the response curve. That is, dude, that is awesome. Dude, that is just completely awesome. I mean, you could adjust your response curve to what you just feel comfortable on. So it's a custom response curve settings, which is technically advanced settings, right? So you could just customize your settings to what you feel good playing. So if you don't like traditional and you want to go full linear, you have the ability to go full linear and play on that raw response input, right? And that is just a massive W, guys. Like this is a big game breaker thing for us controller players. And honestly, dude, you could hear my voice. I'm just super hyped for this. Like I'm not even being fake, bro. Like I'm being 100% real. I'm like, this video is not even scripted, to be honest with you. I'm literally speaking from my heart, and I'm definitely just absolutely excited. Adjusted 5 provided response curve presence, and I believe those are the same ones that are in the game, from traditional to stability, linear, and the other ones that they have, which I can't remember the names. I've normally always played on traditional, stability, I think it is, and linear. Adjusted dead zone settings. Dead zone settings and related functions. Left stick dead zone and right stick dead zone changed to movement dead zone and aiming dead zone. This is great. Like, I've noticed in Farlight, we've never really had a dead zone option on controller. Like, you could put your dead zone to none and it still doesn't feel like you're playing on none, guys. It's just like that. The game, it just felt stiff and sluggish. The controller support never felt like it was complete, right? It always felt like it was like halfway done. Added custom dead zone options, allowing you to define minimum and maximum output for each dead zone. That is just great, dude. Adjusted values of 4 provided presets. Added dead zone settings icon. Added joystick options, allowing you to choose which joystick controls movement and aim. Added trigger dead zone options. Oh my god, dude. The trigger dead zone options, man, that's something I've always wanted in this game, because I always felt like you had to press down really low in order to like get your shots up or to aim. I felt like you really had to press down on your triggers in order to get that response quick, right? Like, you just had to press it all the way down. And I play on a custom controller, so my dead zone, my triggers are actually pretty locked. They're pretty locked. They're tight. So in this game, I had to loosen them so it could react, right? And that's pretty much it from what I see for controller, from what I got. Dude, I'm just happy. I'm happy with this change that they're making, because like I said, controller was absolutely terrible. You know what? Let's go into the range real quick so I can show you guys a few things that I noticed on controller. Just, I've kept quiet about it. All right, guys, so we're in the range. I'm sorry I have the audio turned off. It's super chaotic in the fire range. They should really make it just individual, so it could be like a vibe thing where you could just come here and just chill alone, right? I really wish that was just the way it worked. So the way aim assist works in Farlight 84 as of right now. So before, the aim assist used to be really strong, especially on SMGs, right? Prior to the anniversary event. Aim assist now only work on SMGs. They don't work on assault rifles. I've tested it. I've tried it. They don't work the way aim assist normally works in this game. So for example, if you see me kill Duckside, right? Kill this dummy. Let me shoot one that's even a little far. right? That's just me off pure like aiming. Like that's not, there's no aim assist, right? But if I use the SMG with the aim assist turned on as I shoot, it locks on. Like I didn't even hold my analog there. It just automatically it pulls. Look what happens when I turn it off. Notice it doesn't pull to the left, right? There's no pull anymore, right? So what happens is that the aim assist in this game works off by your shots. Like the aim assist triggers, it turns on when you shoot on SMGs, and to me that's terrible, right? Like that's not what I would like for aim assist on controller, to be honest with you. Because let's say like you're fighting, right? You're fighting someone and they strafe to the left and then they go right. It's like your aim assist is gonna just pull you the complete other direction, right? Not gonna pull your aim exactly to where you wanted to aim. So that's what is my main concern with this patch. I hope they really fixed the aim assist method in this game, where it aim assist triggers when you move, not when the enemy moves, when you move. If they patched it like that, where it's like I said, when you move, then the aim assist might find a sweet spot. If it works off your enemy moving as you're standing still from a certain distance, then the aim assist may be broken again, and then they will have to like reconsider like working around the aim assist, because we don't want that, right? Like I don't want broken aim assist in the game. I want aim assist to be steady, to be good, where it could be an overall good playing field, right, between mouse and keyboard, controller, and mobile. I feel like mobile right now is in a great spot with aim assist. I truly do. I feel like it's in a great spot, and I feel that it's, you know, we could all compete against each other without really complaining. And that's truly what I want for this game, right? I want there to be a healthy competitive atmosphere so we could all truly have fun on the game. And like I said, guys, like that's honestly what I'm most excited for with this game right now. I am super hyped with these changes that are coming. Who's ever kept up with this channel knows like you could tell that I'm excited, right? Like, and if I'm telling you guys this is good, trust me, this is good. Like if it was bad, I'll be like, dude, it's bad. Just like the community post that I posted the other day where I was like, dude, this is bad. Like, who wants inspections? But dude, they did a lot more than inspections to weapons. They did a lot more, and I am honestly really proud of Lilith Games for finally listening. And I heard other things are coming too, just like FOV and which it's not 100% confirmed, but I think we may get an FOV pack on PC, which is another complaint that I made. And then hopefully we could get movement speed a little back. Like I haven't heard anything about that with the movement speed, but I did hear that the game does feel a lot smoother and it's way better optimized. I'm truly, honestly excited. I will be trying the game on November 14 when the season drops. I'm super stoked. I'm super hyped. I just really want to see where controller's at and how it feels, guys. Like this is huge. Like this is something so big for this channel, man, because we started small, from posting Farlight clips to posting in-game tourney clip videos, until, you know, the changes, and I decided to speak up for the amount of players that were frustrated, and dude, they've listened, and I'm happy about it, man. Like I said, I have no hate towards Farlight. I don't want Farlight to die. That's the least thing I want. Like, trust me, in my heart, I wish Farlight could come back and we could all have fun and be happy, because this game, Farlight in its prime was something just so special. And for me, like I've said 1,000 times, right, it has a special place in my heart. Special place in my heart. Right now, this game, not so fun. But this next update that's coming, it will be fun. And FPP is in the works. And I heard that, well, LazyCast said himself that one of the reasons the the movement is just so slow is because they're trying to transition the game into FPP, which I believe FPP, first person, will be its own mode, right? I don't think they'll take out third person just to keep first person. So first person is going to be its own mode. So when we play first person, we're just going to feel so much faster than what we feel right now. And I can't wait for that, guys. Honestly, I truly, I've said it before, I've said this in the past, if they bring first person shooter into Farlight, I think Farlight may come back. I think the game truly may come back and the game may thrive again, because this game in first person just makes so much sense to what they envision. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I can't say I'm 100% back on Farlight. We're gonna see on the update. We're gonna see in November 14. I am gonna play and we're gonna see how it feels, and I 100% will share my honest opinion towards the game. If you like the content on this channel, don't forget to tap that sub and turn on that notice so you could always stay notified. Be safe, guys. Catch you on the next one.